Well, hello cruise lovers, thanks for watching today. Your buddy Jeff here, and if you're cruising Alaska from the United States, you're going to notice that one of your ports of call is in Canada. Now that's not by accident, it's a law. Many people call it the Jones Act, but actually it's the Passenger Vessel Services Act of 1886. This law, that is almost a century and a half old, says that if an itinerary begins and ends in a U.S. port, foreign flag cruise ships must call on a foreign port as well. And that, my friends, is why you have a stop in Canada. For most of our Alaska cruises, we visited Victoria, but on our last trip, the port of call was Prince Rupert. Not a lot of ships visit this little seaside town, but if yours does, you're in for a treat. This laid-back location is a nice place to relax. One thing you should be aware of from the start is that Prince Rupert is called the City of Rainbows for a reason. It holds the title of being Canada's wettest city. It gets about 100 inches of rain per year and on average about 100 days of sunshine. We were lucky that our stop in Prince Rupert was on one of the rain-free days. There were several excursion options available, but none of them really appealed to us, so we decided to walk around the port area. Some of the excursions we were offered were walking tours, a visit to the local museum, a visit to the Cannery Museum, a rainforest nature hike, trolley tours, kayaking, and whale watching. Now, although we didn't go whale watching there, I do want to mention that the reviews on that excursion are actually pretty good. The area the ship docks in is called Cow Bay. Now, why is it called Cow Bay? Well, evidently in 1908, somebody unloaded a bunch of cows from a barge there, and hey, the rest is history. So Prince Rupert has embraced the Cow Bay theme, and you'll see a lot of cow decor all around the area. If you or someone you know have a cow motif in your decorating, you're gonna love this area. The touristy part of Prince Rupert is really pretty small. The main building is in what I assume was at one time some sort of a warehouse that was converted into gift shops. But when we got off the ship, we saw these brightly colored shipping containers that had also been converted into pop-up gift shops and places to grab a snack. If you walk about a block or two more, you're going to find more restaurants and little shops that sell everything from antiques to souvenirs to decorations for your home. Hey, please take just a moment to like this video and then consider subscribing to the Backroads Tourist channel. Every week I bring you several videos on cruising and exploring backroads destinations, and I'd love to share them with you. So click that subscribe button right now. I'd really appreciate it. At this artist gallery, my wife bought this cutting board that now sits in our kitchen. Now, for some reason, it reminds us of cruising. Go figure. We also got to meet the artist that created it, so that makes it even more special. Now, even if shopping isn't your thing, you can still enjoy yourself by walking around this area. There are a lot of neat buildings, and there's a good chance that you're going to see an eagle or two. And speaking of wildlife, we also noticed this little guy swimming around by the boats. Now, I'm no wildlife expert, but I'm pretty sure this is a harbor seal. As we headed back to the ship, there was a chance to get a photo with a Canadian mounty, and this guy looked great. He had the mustache, the pronounced jaw, everything you'd expect in a mounty. Thanks again for watching today. If your Alaska cruise has a stop in Prince Rupert, I hope you enjoy this laid-back visit. I'm Jeff, and I hope to see you on a future cruise.